Let's go to Leanne Cusack now, who's with lawyer David Hollingsworth. Leanne?
Thanks, Matt, because on Valentine's Day, nothing says love like litigation, right? We have Dave Hollingsworth here, who's always ready to answer your legal questions, and you always arrive ready to educate us on an area of the law. Today, you were looking after everyone who has a love for snowmobiling or firing up the ATV in the winter, and this topic was important for you because you get so many calls.
I get a lot of calls, and notwithstanding the balmy weather that we're hearing about, snowmobile season is in full swing. And it may not surprise you to know that in Ontario we have legislation related to snowmobiles, which is the Motorized Snow Vehicles Act, Leanne. And that covers, of course, things like permits and, you know, how old you need to be. You need to be 16 if you're going to have a snowmobile on the road, and you have to wear a helmet and things like that. But the thing that interests us as personal injury lawyers who get phone calls related to unfortunate accidents related to snowmobiles is the fact that as part of this legislation, somebody who owns a snowmobile is required to maintain a motor vehicle insurance policy. So just like your car, so that if you are in an accident, even if it's a single vehicle accident and you're hurt and you need income replacement or you need treatment, you get it. Or if you cause an accident and you hurt somebody and they make a claim against you, you've got liability insurance. Or if somebody hits you and they don't have insurance, then you can make a claim against your own insurance. So it's really important because unfortunately it's a wonderful sport, it's a growing sport, more people, bigger machines, so accidents do happen. And
Bigger and faster. So here's a question. You add the snowmobile onto your auto insurance or your home insurance policy?
No, it's an automobile policy. It would be, I mean, you could do it with your own auto policy. You'd call your broker, I guess, and they might be able to work something out for you. But it's an auto policy. It's not a home policy.
And what about ATVs?
Well, ATVs are covered by the Off-Road Vehicles Act, which is, you know, it's kind of similar to the Snowmobile Act, but it deals with ATVs. Same thing. You're supposed to have those insured as well. You don't need to insure them if they're only going to be driven on your own property, but then you lose the benefits of insurance, which are pretty helpful when you need them.
Okay, that was an interesting little primer, and we will not call it a crash course because we want everyone to be as safe as possible out there on their vehicles. But I mean, everywhere you go around the valley or any of the restaurants at this time of year, there are always all kinds of snowmobiles parked outside because people do have so much fun on those machines, especially if they're safe.
Good mode of transpo in the snow too.
Yeah, you're a snowmobiler?
Well, I'm not a snowmobiler, but I have been on a snowmobile a few times.